Okay, for today's lesson, this is solving systems of equations by graphing. So what is different about today is that we are including more than one equation on one graph. And when you have more than one equation, then it's referred to as a system. Okay, so a system of equation is just graphing more than one equation on the same graph. And then the directions say identify the solution. So the solution is what we call an ordered pair, or it's a coordinate. Wherever these two lines cross each other, that's going to be the solution to the systems of the equation. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do number one here. So number one, I'm going to identify M and B for the first equation. So my M is this negative 2 over 1, and my B is negative 1. All right, so when I graph these, I'm going to start with the B always. I always start with that first. So I'm going to do B equals negative 1 and go down and put a point there. And then I see my slope is negative 2 over 1. So I'm going to go up 2 and over 1 for my negative slope. Now remember, we want 3 points minimum. 1, 2, up over 1. Use your straight edge, connect those points. Okay, put arrows on the ends. And there's the first line. So the second line, we have M equals B equals. So my M is 3, I'm going to say 3 over 1. And my B is 4. So on this one, I go up to 4, I start, and then I see I have to go up 3. Well, if I go up 3, I'm definitely off that graph. So instead of going up 3, I'm going to go down 3, 2, 3. And then I think it's a positive slope, so I need to run to the left so that line is going upwards in this direction for a positive slope. So here's my next point, which actually is a point they share with the other line. But I do need another point, so we'll go down 3 again and over 1. Okay, so here I have my 3 points. I'm going to use my straight edge and connect them. Put my arrows on the ends. And there is my system graphed. Okay, so the solution is the point where they cross. So this right here is my solution. And my solution is always written in an ordered pair form. So I think, what is the coordinate of this point? And the coordinate of that point looks to be like negative 1, comma 1. So my solution is negative 1, comma 1. Okay, now what that means is that if I take negative 1 and 1 and I plug it in to this top equation, it's going to make the left side equal the right side. If I plug it into the bottom equation, it's also going to make the left side equal the right side. And it's the only point that's going to be true like that. There are no other points that are going to work because it's the only one that is found on both lines. So a solution to an equation is if that point is found on the line. But the solution to the systems of equations is where both lines intersect. All right, let's go to number 2. So number 2, we have M equals B equals. So my M is 4/3, my B is 2. So I'm going to go up to 2, put my point, and then I see that it says go up 4. So up 1, 2, 3, almost. I'm a little bit off there, but I can probably estimate that one. And then I run 3. It's positive, so I need to run to the right 3. So my point would be somewhere about there. Okay, I do need to get another point, so I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to go down 4, 2, 3, 4, and then run to the left 3. 1, 2, 3, put my point. All right, use your straight edge, connect those. Don't forget, put arrows on the ends. There's that first line. Okay, my second line. M equals, I see my slope here is negative 1/3, and my B is at negative 3. So I'm going to go down to negative 3, put a point, And then my slope is down 1 and then over 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to be out of room there, so I'm just going to repeat the other way. So I'm going to go up 1 and then over 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think we can see right now they're both sharing that same point. So whenever they share a point like that, that is going to be the solution. All right, if I draw my line there, we see that it does cross at this point right here. So this point is my solution. Okay, and then I write my solution as, looks like it's -3, -2. So -3, comma, -2 is my solution. Okay, let's go to number 3. Number 3, we have y equals -3 halves x plus 4. So I'm going to write m equals, and I have -3 halves. Then we say b equals, and we get 4. Okay, now then this one down below, just I'm going to do them all at once here. M is equal to, I know it's technically a 1 in front of that x, so I'm going to say 1 over 1, and my b is -1. Alright, so graphing, let's see, I start at 4 for the black one here, and then it's down 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I have to run to the right 2 because negative slope. I'm going to repeat that to get one more point. Down 1, 2, 3, and to the right 2. Okay, you're going to use your straight edge then. Connect those points. And there's that first line. Okay, second line. Go down to -1 and put your point, and then its slope is positive, so it's up 1 to the right 1. And repeat, up 1 to the right 1. And I can see right away where they're going to intersect. They both share that 1 point. So that is my point of intersection right there. And that's my solution. So my solution would be the ordered pair form. It's 2, comma, 1. So 2, comma, 1. All right, last example that we're going to do together is number 4. So I'm going to write m equals -1/4, b equals 2. For the second equation, my m is going to be 5/4, and my b is going to be -4. Okay, graphing the first equation, I start at 2, and then I go down 1, and I have to run to the right 4 to get my negative slope. Okay, we're going to be way far off that graph, so I'm going to go the opposite direction now. So I'm going to go up 1, then I'm going to move to the left 4. All right, we're going to use our straight edge now and connect those points. Okay, and then second one, -4 starting point, and then it's up 5. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one is going to be way far off that graph. So here's a case we're going to have only 2 points. Okay, use your straight edge, graph it. Put your arrow on the end. And here's our solution. So our solution for this one looks like it's going to be 4, comma, 1. Okay, you guys have 6 problems to do on the backside. So I want you guys to do 5 through 10 and go ahead and solve those and then select what you think is the correct solution.